Welcome back to Planet Jay. My name is Jay, and today I have a pick a pile / pick a card reading for you that looks at what makes you marriage material. So, what makes you hubby, wifey, life partner material. I've done a lot of readings like this that are pretty lengthy on my channel already, but this one is specifically what's making people want to marry you. Okay, so if you want to know what will your soulmate love about you if you don't want to be married or whatever, go ahead and check those ones out. Those are what we did last week. But today you have three piles to choose from for the specific topic of why people might want to marry you. Okay, so love you. Give it a like if it resonates. My name is Jay, and I hope to see you here on the channel again. Yeah. I'll give you about 10 more seconds to choose your group, and then we're going to get started. So this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. This reading is going to be pretty brief, but it should give you a good confidence boost and, illuminate the strengths that you have or who you will be when you end up with your person if you're watching this as someone who's single or, just not married yet. Okay, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading, and thank you so much for coming to my channel. My name is Jay, and today we're going to be looking at what makes you marriage material. Feel free to check out the other readings on my channel, what will your soulmate love about you and stuff like that, if you're interested in more about this topic. So the cards you chose in your pile, we have the Magician, the Magician, and the Queen of Pentacles. Lovely. Lovely. What else? Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can always allow joy into your life, regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Lovely. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changing of the mind. We've got release your ex, passion, Jupiter. I knew someone was going to get Jupiter. I knew one of these piles was going to get Jupiter in the blind poles, and this one got it. Okay. Sextile, and a combination of both. Lovely. Okay, so what makes pile number 1 marriage material is that they're confident and fun, but they also can be serious and get things done. So they have a nice balance to them. They're really inspiring, and when they talk about themselves, their success, or what they want to do in life, people believe that they're going to be able to achieve it, and that they're going to be consistent in going after and following those things because it's their passion, it's what they love. So what makes you marriage material is that you have these like qualities in you where it's like your future partner is not going to have to ask you to go hard for yourself. Your future partner is not going to have to deal with somebody who is like extremely insecure. I'm not saying we all have insecurities because we're human, but like you're kind of able to flip your mindset. Even if you're going through like a rough time, you don't stay down for too long. You're somebody who is able to ask yourself and like self-reflect on like what's serving you and what's not. So what makes you an awesome partner, marriage material, is that your partner's not going to have to deal with somebody who is like stuck on an ex. They're not going to have to deal with somebody who, wants to live in the same small town their whole life if that's not what they want. It just seems like you're somebody that they could live the lifestyle that they want to live with because you enjoy life. You want to enjoy life, and you want to enjoy where you are, and you want to be with somebody that you actually love and like makes you feel like, even when times get tough, that your partner is there, and that's everything, for someone like you who can be like extremely strong and like super talented and like skilled. This is what makes you marriage material, because if your partner doesn't know, and if your partner wants to try something new, it's like you'll be right there cheering them on, right beside them. And then on top of that, it's like you can manage a lot. You can manage a lot of like responsibilities, and you're naturally beautiful. You have a nice essence to you, and you're not too braggy about it though. Like you could have a big or larger personality just because of who you are, very magnetic, and this is what makes you marriage material. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you're no one's saying that you're easy to deal with, but you're worth it, and that's what makes you marriage material. Is that you're worth all of it, all the money, all the fuss, all the time, all the whatever, all the dedication. Mm-hmm. So let's move on now to pile number 2. Okay, Spirit, tell me about pile number 2. Tell me about pile number 2. Tell me about pile number 2, Spirit. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be looking at what makes you marriage material. If you're interested in more on this sort of topic, I have another reading on my channel and much like it titled What Will Your Soulmate Love About You? Things like that. And I even have a reading on the channel, What Does Your Partner Love About You? So if you're already in a relationship, you can watch that. And if you're single, then this reading is for you, just like the other ones I've mentioned. Feel free to tweak it a little bit to match your situation. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And let's see what card you chose, pile number 2, or what cards came out in your pile. So we've got the 8 of Swords. Interesting. And the Justice card. Okay. Cool. What makes pile number 2 marriage material? We've got soulmate. Wow, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe and they will manifest physically. Damn. Paradise. Oh my God. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other. This is cute. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Saturn. Feeling restricted, experiencing struggle, learning how to work hard and patience. Okay, that's cool. And Chiron, hurt and heal. Damn. And the star. Oh my God. Fuck. Pile number 2 is marriage material because pile number 2 is just such an amazing human being. Like genuinely. Pile number 2 knows what it is to struggle, what it is to have been hurt, what it is to have loved and lost, maybe even to have had to work very hard for what they want or what they want to achieve or what they have even right now in their life. Pile number 2 is marriage material because when they are in love or when they are with somebody that they truly cherish, they are not afraid of letting them know that. They will tell them when they're ready and when it's the right time. And I feel like pile number 2 is marriage material as well because the difficult parts of the relationship, the parts that aren't always on social media or, broadcasted or talked about with your friends and family, even the most private, intimate details of your relationship, even the ones that are extremely difficult, you keep those private, but you're also like the perfect person to go through those sorts of things with. Like, for example, let's say your partner was having a rough time, they had a handicap, they, were going through a depressive episode, or they lost a parent and, now they have this and this and this to do with, and the relationship, may not get all the attention that it usually gets. You're the perfect person to be with because even if they're far away from you, even if they are just working hella hard or anything like that, it's like you're still there with them in spirit. So your soulmate, your person that you're going to marry, they're going to find you to be marriage material because this is all the things that they're thinking, that they're feeling when you're in their life. Extremely happy and like joyful to know you. And it's like you're going to be your marriage partner's other half, so the experiences that they haven't had, you will. So pile number 1 was like the things that they didn't know, or the things that they've never tried, you will have tried. But I feel like in this group, you're so rational and like level headed. You're the type of partner who I feel like can really bring your partner up. And if they are insecure, if they are going through a tough time, if they have never had anyone that loved them unconditionally like you or whatever, you're the person for them. It's like you don't want your partner to be anything or anyone than who they are, and you don't want anything but like happiness and like purity for them. And that is seen and that's felt not just by like the people that will see you guys together, but your partner and your marriage partner is going to feel like you truly balance them out, and that the ins and outs of them, the parts of them that they may not even really, I don't want to say like, but that they don't broadcast. It's like those might become your favorite things. So what makes you marriage material is that you're not looking for the perfect person. So you're open and ready to receive love and have love, whatever it looks like, so long as it's equal and it fits in with your life. So what makes you marriage material is all of these things. You're just an extremely patient person, and your partner is going to be able to be healed through that. Your partner will learn what it is to truly like have an equal give and take, and to go hard for somebody through you and like the way that you go about your life. And they're going to know what it feels like to be in a healthy relationship too, because you're not going to ask things from them that you don't deserve or that is too much. You're definitely not going to be the type of marriage partner either to put pressure on your partner. Like I really feel like there's going to be a lot of freedom that your partner will be able to have, and you're so unique, and I feel like the person that you end up with will be as well, and you guys will be able to bask in that uniqueness and make like, I feel like this is like just very like beautiful pairing between people that could have even walked like separate walks of life even, and yet still found each other. So what makes you marriage material is that your person that you end up with is going to be sitting there thinking, damn, they were sent to me. Damn, where would I be without them? Damn, this is what love feels like. Like, yeah, that's what they're going to start thinking. So if that resonated, give it a like and come back for another one on my channel because I would love to have you and see you here again. My name is Jay, and we're going to move on now to our next pile. Okay. Beautiful. Very nice. That's number one. Sorry, y'all. Let me put number three here because we're gonna get started with number three in just a second. Hi, pile number three. Welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be looking at what makes you marriage material. If you're interested in more topics like this, feel free to check out the readings on my channel titled What Will Your Soulmate Love About You? Even the soulmate playlist here, and you'll find more readings with this sort of topic that'll be more in depth and a lot longer. Okay, so let's look at the cards you chose in your pile, and we'll get into your reading. So you chose, wow, the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Nice. Okay, so what makes pile number three marriage material? Let's look at the rest of your cards. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Love this. Stabbed in the back, heart pain, separation, deception, and shocking attack. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. House 7. Profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. Water. Yeah, wow, damn. Spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. And finally, we have the Ace of Pentacles again. Wow. So what makes you marriage material in this group is that you're somebody that the person that you end up with is going to want to take care of. And it doesn't even matter your gender, by the way. They're going to want to take care of you in whatever way that you want to be taken care of. Meaning it feels like just you being you, but also the emotional connection and like intimate relationship that they'll form with you is what's going to make them want to marry you in this group. So the reason why they're going to want to do everything for you or like provide for you, it's going to be to meet your needs, whatever your emotional needs are in a relationship. So let's say your love language is acts of service or gift giving, money, even being taken care of financially, or you are the masculine and you prefer to do that, but you're looking for somebody that can show you a lot of love, or make time in their schedule for you, or whatever the case is. Your partner, your marriage partner, is going to want to do these things for you because you come off as somebody who has loved and it didn't work out. So you know what you're looking for. That's what makes you a good marriage partner, is that you're not going to be giving off this vibe of you're willing to accept and like end up for the rest of your life with just anybody. You're going to be seen as somebody who is looking for someone that brings something to them, someone that brings them value, someone that they can escape the difficult parts of the world with. You might have water in your chart. Libra or Pisces is coming through very strongly here, or even those houses, but you don't have to, because I am getting a little bit of earth here. I don't want to say too many signs because I feel like that kind of murks up the message, but I really do feel like you're also an extremely forgiving person, or you'll be extremely forgiving when it comes to your partner. So let's say you end up with someone who's less than perfect, and we all are, but you're not judgmental. And I also feel like if they mess up or if they're still learning things, you'll be patient with them, similar to pile number two. But I feel like it's more of like a forgiving thing. Like patience, I feel like, comes in to play when you're dealing with somebody and they're kind of like learning the ropes. But I feel like forgiveness is something different, and it means someone taking an action that wasn't for your greater good or the greater good of the relationship, but you still being able to move past that. And I feel that's what's going to make you marriage material, because marriage is forever, and we do make mistakes. Sometimes we go through things, or sometimes we didn't see things the right way, or whatever. And I think that you will understand that and really forgive your partner. And it could even be that your partner is good when you guys get together, but they've made mistakes before you, and you won't judge them for that. So that will make you marriage material. You're very compassionate, and I think that you'll be able to tell how your partner is feeling and what they need, just very intuitively, and this is going to make you marriage material to them. The relationship that they will have with you is not going to be like that of any other relationship. Holidays, anniversaries, important, stuff like that are going to feel awesome having you there along their side. You respect yourself a lot. You carry yourself in like a very attractive way. And I feel like what makes you marriage material is that you will also make the person that you end up with looking better. They will come out better because of you. So you don't leave anything. I feel like this is the group of people. I don't know if you guys ever heard that story. I think it was the king, and everything he touched turned to gold. That's kind of like you. Everything that you touch, everything you love, and like give your energy and just a piece of you to. It feels like you put your soul and like your spirit into like everything you do. And I feel like your marriage partner is going to benefit from that in a lot of ways. Like they're not going to be seen as the same person because they will grow with you. And I think it's because, again, you'll have patience while they, meet those standards or meet those needs that you have. And you're not going to make them feel bad if, they're not exactly where you need them to be immediately. But you will make it clear that there are certain things that you are looking for. And I think that it gives somebody a clear understanding of who they can be in another person's life and if they're up to that. So, dating you, it might be a challenge, but it's not daunting. It's not off-putting, when you think about it too much. When they get into that headspace of, damn, this is the person that I want to marry, what they're going to be thinking is, damn, over the time that I've known this person, I have actually gotten better. And a lot of that is attributed to them and like how they've been here for me, how they've supported me, how they've listened to me and made me feel understood. And I've never felt like that with anybody. And that's enough to move mountains. That's enough to make somebody change their life. So you might end up with like somebody who has made mistakes. Maybe they have had some bad habits at some point in their life or something like that. But I really do feel like the emotional growth that you will help facilitate in them, that will then later show up in their life tangibly, whether that is with their job or, how they take care of themselves, whatever. A lot of it will be because of you, and they'll be so thankful and appreciative. And that's what's going to make you marriage material. That's what's going to make them stay with you as well, because, we transform and become a different person every year, every month. I mean, think about children and how they develop every single month in the beginning stages of a child, from, birth to even month 3, month 6. All of those months are so crucial, and I feel like that's what they're going to be thinking, like over the time, how this year this happened because blah blah blah, or yeah, and it's all going to be thanks to you. So that's what makes you marriage material. That's what's going to make them love you, and I hope it resonated. If it did, come back for another one on my channel, and don't forget to check out the Soulmates playlist on my channel for more readings like this. Okay, bye. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can feel free to check out my Etsy page or Patreon.